Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Strigamar. It's time for some more Aveyond Expert Mode. Yes, Expert Mode. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing on my legendary journey to beat Ravwyrn. Yes, Ravwyrn. We're gonna start with, I want to try Siren Call on this. I'm gonna be Fireball. Okay, that did not work the way I planned it to. Fire, thunderstorm. Alright. That did not go entirely as planned. But if it did, I would be very surprised. Slapping. Alright. We're going to have to regen again. Because, you know, these enemies smack like thunder. Thunderous strikes. And we're not beating... We're not beating the main event at this level, I can tell you that. We're most certainly not beating the hordes. Yeah, we gotta loot them of all their gold. This is expert mode. I cannot afford to muck around. I have to use as much damage as I can. And try to mop up these enemies. Because we are not gonna make it.
There are some sausages in the fridge for you, Alex.
Alright.
You have to check on water for the rats and feed them.
Yeah. Gotta thunderstorm you. That boot slapping might be the death of me yet. Alright, good. There's a reason why we want it go this way. Because we aren't going to make it to the main event without more stuff. I'm certainly not going to make it through the temple. The temple is going to eat me alive. That is the bitter reality of it. That is the bitter reality of it. That is the reality of the matter. Because everything does a lot of damage. And I mean everything. And because of that, unless graduating gives me a vast, and I mean a vast boost in stats, I do not see me going there anytime sooner than level 25. I don't see it. Mainly because, like I said, every enemy is a massive hassle. I think the bees might be the path to redemption. That did not work as planned. Okay. Even the wolves are scary durable, and there's no cutlass, there's no weapon that you can easily get that'll buff you. Oh, tired today, but the main thing is I don't want to mess up my graduation. That's the thing. That's good. I'm going to clear out Aveyond of its bees. Because I need... Okay, that's a good sign. The main problem with Firefly Ballad is you need it to punch hard enough. Still doesn't kill him? Wow. Note to self, dancing swan is nearly useless. Note to self. Let's see what we can do with the Aveyond Temple. Like, until that one-shots the bees, I'm not just gonna... You've come, a journey uneventful, thank the gods. Stay with the children, advice for a time. I do wish. Temples. Blade, only weapon that can defeat the most powerful demons. Demons is freed as much as Ahriman is now. Yeah, he'll be back when we graduate, I believe. I know Thunderstorm spam may seem overpowered, but maybe I should use a different spell. Yeah, it is overpowered for this, but maybe not in the other region. Is there a hotel in this region? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Yeah, I don't think I want to attack that harpy specifically. Go specifically for 25 bread. And 25 Kobe's. Don't need any more smoke bombs. We only needed it for the one thing. Yeah, I would notice if I stepped on them because it would hurt. That's the truth of it. It would hurt a lot. I have to attack all of these vermin. Alright. I don't have any good AoEs. That's the problem. Because believe it or not, I actually need all this gold. Because there's specific items I need when graduating that are highly expensive. And as much as I would like to forge through the wild woods, the problem is the next area I guess we could try a Ravwyrn, but that would still be incredibly dangerous. I don't think... Is it worth it? Is it worth it risking that? That's the real question. I think it could be if I had a lightning scroll. But they wouldn't be that farmable is the problem. I need to make measurable progress though. So because of that, I'm gonna go graduate. I have made up my mind. I have made up my mind. Because I need weevils and plague. The problem is, without weevils and plague, I don't see how I'm going to progress. So guess what? We are graduating. As much as I dislike that idea. We're doing it so that we can potentially get weevils and plague. Because an expert graduating early is problematic, but at the same time, I may just need it to get progress faster. So that ultimately is the big question. Okay, let's just kill these chickens off. Hopefully we can just kill them now. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright. While we're in town, I'm going to buy a couple lightning scrolls just in case. I'll buy 10. We'll learn that spell later, but we want the lightning spell because without that scrolls, some enemies are going to be nigh impossible to defeat. But we're gonna want to grind with the graduation a bit more before we try the first dungeon. We're gonna want 4 more levels. All right. All right, we've got them equipped. Okay. The critical graduation decision. And the truly heinous climb begins. And you want to know why I call it truly heinous? I'll tell you why. It's truly heinous because I have to try to climb and kill my first Ravwyrn. This is far more perilous than anything we've ever encountered thus far. I will need a Leanie for this task. And I will need to face a very poignant and difficult foe. One that more than is capable of murdering me. Let's save. Okay, our AD maybe has gone up. I'm not sure. I still firmly believe we're playing with fire, but I don't really have any choice. I just want to try to figure out what the route is. We're not going to get plague and weevils until we get some more money. Noble blood, noble house, Lethier de Almardi and Velt. Lethier de Arameti and Velt. Looking for a new husband. New husband who married once. You shame me. Not so silly, I have lost my other husbands. They're in the southern isle waiting my return. Husbands? Look shocked, northerner. How many husbands? Only 3, but I shall find more. Sorry, young man, you're not the type of husband I'm looking for. I hope this does not offend you. Hundreds of girls want to marry me. Lars, we really don't have time for this. What is your name, southerner from Velt? My name is Eleni Dana Terlithir, but you may simply call me Eleni. Do you know anything about the Wild Woods? Only few return alive. Travel with us. Tell us what skills. Ren and Lars, sword singer and a sorcerer. Yes, Eleni joins the party. All right. I like how that does 3 damage. No. Okay. Let's keep going. This is the long trek. Let's see if it's vulnerable to shock. Okay, we've got him berserk anyway. It missed? Are you serious? I'll take it. Literally crows of steel. I have to save it for the enemy that I'm talking about. Because their main job is to boot slap. Alright, slowly but surely, the damage on our skills is ramping up. The long march. It's a long march. Because this is the only way. Okay, our damage is slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. That was the wrong way. This is the way to the hind. This is literally... Alright, we got levels ups. Because I just want to get to what it is, the scary part. The scary enemy that I am trying to fight. This is it. Can we live? Meadow deer, thunderstorm. Okay. The first Ravwyrn. Okay. I do not want to fight the earth elementals yet. That's good enough for now. In the next episode, we'll be continuing the climb and trying to cautiously ease our way into that other area. And I'm going to need weevils too. It's a long and hard climb.